Okay, hello.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm good. How about
Yeah.
you?
I'm good.
Okay, you're good. So, how's your day?
Uh, Today is a very busy day. I just called to my friend for him to guide me about do some social advertising. And
Ah,
yeah, so I just realized that today have a lesson when you send a message to our group.
okay, that's fine. So, your friend helped you to do some social media advertising.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
actually, today is first day I start learn social media because I have a hair store, haircut
Mm,
store, uh,
mm.
and I need to to advertise uh, for the shop because
Ah,
our amount of gas is not enough for cost cost, you know, cost.
mm.
Yeah, cost.
I get it. It's you need to do your marketing work in order to
Yeah.
get more guests,
Mm,
customer
mm,
come to your
mm,
service.
mm.
Okay, I get it. Thank you. So last time we have finished 3 topics, and now we're gonna start our 4th topic, which is planet and star. We're gonna do the same things as we do in the last question. I'm gonna ask the question, you're gonna answer for me, and then we're gonna work together to find a way to build an answer.
Mm.
Okay, first, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you like to learn about planets and stars?
Uh, no, I don't. I don't like some some too far from me. It's won't bring any benefit to me, so I don't want uh to to learn about that.
Planet star. Actually, I don't learn
Yeah.
or I don't also I don't know many things about planet and star, but there's
Mm.
one thing that we actually see and we read a lot about it is astrology. Astrology about how to say in Vietnamese? Astrology là chiêm tinh học ấy ạ. Ví dụ như là 12 cung hoàng đạo hay là astrology. Anh biết
Ah,
kiểu này đúng không ạ? Thì
yeah.
like now there's many youngster like that kind of thing. But it's to say a lot of things because astrology sometimes it describe about your personality characteristic
Ah,
and it's gonna help you a lot. Nó cũng có thể giống như kiểu là 12 con giáp. Okay.
mm.
Which star? Okay, since you don't know much about this topic, so about this question, which star do you like the most? Maybe you don't know the answer as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Me either. I don't know what's the answer of it. Which star do you like? I don't know any star. When do you like to look at the sky? When do you like to look at the sky? During the night or day?
Uh, I think the time I like to look at the most time I like to look at the sky is morning.
Mm,
Because that time I will full of energy and yeah, it's like I looking for the future, looking for yeah about, about future, and look for energy. Sometimes I can have some idea for work or do something when or do something I working. Uh,
mm,
I mean, I will have new idea for things I am working on.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I
mm,
get what you mean. First of all, you say that you like to look at the sky in the morning because you kind of feel empty at that time of the day. And second of all, you're gonna look at the sky when you're searching for new ideas for your problem or your work, right?
mm.
Okay, that's a really good question. So, how do you feel when you look at the sky?
Uh, um, as I said that when I look at the sky in the morning, my feeling, my head is full of energy, and for that time I will want to do everything, um, and for the new idea I after that I want to uh, implement the idea. So, so full of
Mm,
energy.
okay, I like this idea. I like this answer. Okay, is there a good place to look at the
Mm.
sky or star where you live?
Uh, the good place for morning is some coffee shop, um, when every every coffee shop has their own uh, space and atmosphere. Um, um, so so
Oh,
um, yeah.
okay. I get what you mean. You can say it in this way. The atmosphere that you stay in a coffee shop when you look at the sky is something that really strange and it bring you the peace and you like
Mm,
that peaceful.
mm,
Okay. Okay, I think about this topic we don't have many things to say. But
mm.
in this topic, the next topic that we're going to talk about, maybe it's going to generate more idea. It's about primary school. Okay, primary school. Um, can you tell me, uh, I mean, which kind of age student gonna be when they at primary school?
Can you repeat that?
I mean, which kind of age range that
Ah,
student are in primary school? They are maybe
for
from
yeah, for primary school in Vietnam,
mm,
the child often from 6 to 11, right? So they
uh,
will so they will go to school in that range of old.
age. Okay,
Yeah,
but okay. Well, before primary school, what kind of school do we have?
uh,
Before primary
it's
school,
yeah, it's uh, what?
it's kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. And after primary school, we have
High school.
it actually is secondary school. And
Ah,
after secondary school, it
yeah,
is high
okay,
school.
okay.
Okay. And then after high school, we have
Uh, College or
uh,
university.
university. I prefer to call it college, but most of the school in Vietnam is university.
So what
Uh,
is the differences between colleges and university?
I mean, to me, college is the way is a school that sounds more academic, while university, well, it's kind of general. I don't know. Well, it's nothing so different with it, but in US, people usually use the word college. I go to college more than I go to the university. But in Vietnam or any kind of country that speak English in Asia, people prefer to say it is the university. Well, you say it anyway, it's okay. Okay. So how old were you when you started school?
I started primary school from 6 as as usual as normal people.
Okay, you start primary school at 6 as any other children.
Yeah.
So how did you get to primary school each day? Which vehicle that you use? You go by foot or bicycle?
When I was a student at the primary school, I used to go to the school by foot. By foot. By walk. Yeah. Is it right?
Actually, we don't say by foot, we say on.
On
On
what?
I mean, still that word, on foot.
On foot, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
when I was when I was a student at the primary school, I often go to school by on foot.
okay, thank you. So the distance of the school to your house, it's really near so that you can go on foot, right?
Yeah.
Which kind of activity did you like to do at primary school?
I don't think too much activities at the primary school, but a few activity like actually when I was a student at primary school, I have a lot of positive activity like reading book in the
Library?
Library. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know whether the library is exists or not. And yeah, I don't know nowadays whether the library is still on there. I also play some sport like play badminton, cầu lông, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And do some play some again chess of the United Kingdom.
Chess?
Yeah.
Chess. Okay, I get it what you mean. Okay, chess. Yeah. And do you play badminton and chess? Do you play football or basketball?
When I was a student at primary school, I don't often play football. Yeah, but but after primary school, I no longer do any kind of sport. I like play video games.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, what subjects were taught at primary school in Vietnam?
Something in Vietnam, the most difficult subject at primary school is English. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, with this question, they ask you that what subjects were taught. Then you should say how much. I mean, you could say the subject that was taught, like math, literature, English, science. If that was too much and you can't remember all the subjects, you can say that there's so many subjects that was taught in Vietnam, but there's
Well,
three mains. Yeah.
yeah, I see. I
You
thought that
misunderstood?
you, yeah, I thought that you said that tough, tough,
Tough.
tough
Oh yeah.
means hard,
Uh,
hard subject. Yeah.
hey, this is tough.
So, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Please answer once again this question.
At primary school in Vietnam, teacher touch a lot of subjects like math, English, literary,
Literature.
ah,
Literature.
literature, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And
We can
I
say
don't know.
science,
Science.
science or physics.
Is
Physics.
it existing? Yeah,
Okay.
physics.
Physics
Yeah, physics and
or
music too. Yeah.
music. Geography. Do you know what geography?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. And also history.
Ah,
There are so many words in English that spelled a bit different from how it was spelled. I mean, with this word history, how would you say it?
history. Right.
Yeah, it is silent. It is silent. The
Yeah.
O is silent.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever returned to see your primary school again?
Uh, when I became a secondary student, I have a few time go back to primary school, but for a long time I haven't come back to primary school anymore. Yeah.
So in the future, will you, if you have a chance, will you come back to see your primary school once again?
Actually, I think yes, I will do that when I have child go to that school for learning.
If you have a chance, you will. Okay.
Yes, I think I will have.
Okay. So the next topic we have is environment. Oh, environment is a very interesting topic. You're gonna have a lot of things to say, but it also requires a lot of advanced vocabulary. So let's get to the first question. Did you learn about environmental protection at school?
Oh, yeah, we may have some lesson about environment protection. But I I may forgot it. But in everywhere, in the school, in outside school, at work. Um, we also have some some instruction, some tips, some hints for how to protect our environment, like put the rocks in a right place, or plant some tree, or have that, yeah, everywhere.
Oh, okay. I like this answer because you answer the question directly and then you show me an example of it. Very good. So, what do you do to protect the environment?
Uh, for now, I like to use some some um, some stuff. Um, ah, yeah, I don't like use some one time use. I don't use. I don't want to use some product from made from plastic. Plastic, right?
Plastic.
Yeah, and yeah, and yeah, that means it means that's all.
Oh, well, with this question, after you say, what did you do to protect the environment? You can tell me a little bit about your feeling, your emotion. For example, you can say that you are proud because you have done something for the whole world. You're proud because you have, maybe the action is very small, but if many people do it, it's going to be really big. It's going to make a big change. And you hope that everyone going to do the same thing with you. Okay, that's how you put your emotion, your feeling in the answer. Okay, do you think people in Vietnam are doing their best to protect the environment?
I think the environment problems is
I mean, you are talking to the people in Vietnam. Do you think that people are doing their best, all they can, to protect the environment? Okay, let's brainstorm a little bit about this question. First, if your answer is yes, people are doing their best. And you have to tell me why would you think that they're doing their best. For example, the government is taking some measure to force the habitant, the people, to save the earth, to do something for the climate, to use less public transport. Okay, but you said the answer is no, and you're gonna tell me why do you think that people are not doing their best? People don't care about protecting the environment. For example, there's still many people who still throw rubbish all over the place, and they don't have the thought of protecting the to help the climate, to help the earth, like that. Okay, so please answer this question once again for me.
Sorry, I just will not pay attention on that.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry about that.
I could repeat one again. So
Yeah.
with this question, we're gonna have two ways to answer it. If we say it in the way that yes, people are doing their best to protect the environment, then we have to indicate, we have to explain why we say people are doing their best. For example, I say the people is following the government measure to protect the earth, to help the climate change, and by the way that they use less transport, and they use public transport instead. Okay, but if I said that no, people are not doing their best, people don't care about the climate change, then I would say that they just care about themselves. They just throw rubbish all over the place. They just do many things that harm to the environment.
Yeah, so I think people in Vietnam are doing their best to protect the environment because in the city in the Hanoi, I see a lot of
Uh, uh,
recycle bin, right?
yes, trash can.
Recycle bin. Yeah,
Trash can or bin. Yeah, it's
bin.
good. It's good in both
Yeah.
ways. Yeah.
I see a lot of bin in around city. It means government pay attention about training for people put right on right way and yeah um, for planting tree. I think the government also invest a lot of money on plant, planting tree for the city. So every morning I go to work, I will see some people watering for tree on the street. So and so for that, I think uh, Vietnamese people are doing our best for uh, to protect the environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next question. Would you like to work in an environmental protection organization?
I don't understand the question. Can you explain?
Okay. A organization about environmental protection. You understand this phrase?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
you work in it. Okay. You participate in it.
Yeah. So do something have do something make sense for society is a dream. It's like dream job. And if I have chance to do in any environmental organization, I will I will have that. I will agree uh, and contribute my effort for the organization.
Okay. So I just heard that you used the word the phrase makes sense. Actually, makes sense is if we use the word makes sense for the sentence that makes sense for the society, it's not quite right. You should say that make help have something, the action have the meaning to the society, or they say that do something meaningful. Do something meaningful to the society,
yeah.
because make sense giống là kiểu có nghĩa, ví dụ như là ví dụ bây giờ em bảo là em được điểm kém vậy nên em đang học bài, thì bạn của em sẽ bảo là okay, you make sense, that makes sense, nó
Yeah,
hợp
I
lý ấy,
see.
kiểu nó hợp lý ấy. Từ đấy kiểu hợp
So,
lý.
yeah,
Okay.
I see. Thank you.
So much of the organization about environmental protection in Vietnam is not quite popular, and is mostly a non-profit organization. And you're gonna work as a volunteer in that, right? But yeah.
So if I if have any invitation or do some volunteer like that, I will choose the way for you know, protect our environment. Like that.
Okay.
So I want to go to some um, empty dress and plant a tree. It's not my
Yeah.
major. So
Okay.
yeah, I will try the way.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. But you know, I think personally, the organization like that, the people who participate in it gonna be student, college student like me. The college, we are in college, we have plenty of time. We don't have something, we don't have too many worry about the money, and we're gonna volunteer to do that. Okay. Next topic. Okay, we are doing quite well at this time. We have finished many topics and it's quite quick, better than in last time that we did it. Okay, the next topic we have is wild animals. Have you seen any wild animals?
Yeah, I about why animal you
Động vật
mean
hoang dã.
yeah, I see, but in the zoo we would consider as a wild animal.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not really wild. It is the animal that people grow it since it's with birth, or like, I don't think it is the wild animal.
Yeah, so you said that birds can be considered as wild animals, right? But like so the they do some yeah. Is
I
is the bird considered as a wild animal?
maybe. I think so. It could be. It could be.
So yes, I have seen some birds in my garden.
You see it in your eyes, and may I ask
Yeah.
the reason why they are there? You plant
Uh,
something.
no. My garden has a tree, and they in the summer they come and do some nests.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
house for the house for the birds nest. So they come 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 there and um, do make nest, and
Mm,
yeah, and they born they born some egg trứng. Yeah, yeah. It's a
okay.
summer. So,
Okay.
so I can say that I have seen bird in our garden.
Okay. I get it. So
Mm,
what kind of wild animal do you like? What kind of animal do you like?
yeah, that's a bird.
Like the kind of animal, the kind of wild animal?
Yeah, I said bird. They can fly bird. Mm,
Oh, about this question, can you please describe the the outlook of the animal and then tell me a little bit about it, like its characteristic? For example, I said I like rabbit. It look white, it is cute, and it is friendly. I don't
uh,
know if a rabbit is friendly or not, but it's really cute, adorable.
ah, yeah.
That's the reason why I like it. So,
So so that uh, yeah, I have yeah, I have seen a few kind of bird in our garden.
mm,
So yeah, they go there, born some eggs, and they can eat a little bit food. They eat the bugs, and yeah, after their children grow, they will um, they will leave it and yeah, fly away. So that's all.
oh, okay. So, do you like watching TV programs about wild animals?
Uh, when I'm to see, so I also often uh, we watch uh, uh, TV programs like that, like Discovery Channel. I
The
don't know. Yeah, do you know
Discovery,
that? Yeah, do you
this
know that channel?
the channel is called Discovery,
Yes.
right? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I used to like it a lot, but
Ah,
the more I older, the time that I watch TV is less. So for over 2 years lately, I don't watch TV a lot. So I don't
oh.
think that I remember anything from that channel, but it's really good. There's
Mm,
so many
mm,
great uh program on it.
mm.
I like the
Yeah,
program where they go into the jungle and like it has so many things. But
yeah.
I like it. I know that.
Nowadays, the programs like that often turns to uh, vlog, vlog.
Ah, vlog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, vlog. I understand. I understand. So the last question of this topic: are there a lot of wild animal in Vietnam, in your opinion?
Mm. Uh, I think, yeah. For this question, I'm not sure about that. I don't know.
You don't know, but
Mm.
let's make a guess. Make a guess, right? Like for example, you say that because you think that the environment and the forest, or in Vietnam, is really suitable for many wild animal. So there are a lot of wild animal in Vietnam. But
Uh,
in the
it,
other way, you can say that. you think that the environment in Vietnam it's so bad right now. The climate change, everything is going down. So the number of wild animals, for in your opinion, is going low.
Yeah, so uh for to let me guess, I think in Vietnam we has only some small wild animals. For some big um wild animal, I think we don't have like Australia. They have kangaroo, a lot of. So in Vietnam, people can eat anything. They will hunting the wild animal for eating. So I don't think we have um, a lot of wild animals.
Oh, hey, hey. The next topic, advertisement. Oh, this topic is exactly what you're trying to learn, right? About advertising,
Yeah.
social media. Okay, what kind of advertisement do you see every day?
Uh, a kind of advertisement people see every day is social media advertising.
I mean, you can say that the kind of advertisement in here, for it could be like the advertisement for clothes, for beauty, for food or something, or
So
like
yeah,
so. The,
yeah. For I think it depends on how people interesting about something.
the people
Yeah,
interest.
yeah. So nowadays some social media um, advertisement is very smart. They have some algorithm for for um for target people. Uh,
Oh,
yeah. So if you search anything in the internet, it will it will collect your your information, and that and after that they will do some, it's called remarketing.
hmm.
uh so that is reason why after people search anything in the internet, and then after that it will display everywhere when you use social media.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah, that's right. I do think in the same way. Do you watch advertisements from the beginning to the end?
mm, yeah, sometimes when I have interest about when I want to 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 get know about something, I will watch advertisement from beginning to the end. But otherwise, if I uh, have no interest on that, I will skip that.
Oh, okay. Sometime if the advertisement is interesting, we're gonna watch it.
Mm,
So have you ever bought something because of advertisements?
yeah. So
Okay. What is
yeah.
that?
Yeah. For many time I bought some product on the internet because of advertisement. Uh, sometimes some advertisement will um, attract
Oh, okay.
attract me. So and then uh, I will see more about that. I will see in detail. So and then I like that and I bought that. That's all.
Okay. So, are there any advertisement do you like? Oh, this is a very interesting question. Maybe it's an advertisement about a product or it's a campaign about something.
Yeah. So I don't think people like advertisement because it usually make people to to like uh to like annoy, right? Làm phiền, uh, annoy people, and they don't want to see don't want to see any advertisement uh, that only has uh, uh, lead to page thì bring some yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
only yeah okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mm.
I mean, this question, if it was me, I'm gonna say that I especially like the advertisement about healthcare. Oh, like healthcare. Sometimes I mean, I'm not gonna sit here watching TV, watching video games, or watching any kind of video. I'm not like I'm not gonna search for health problem or health news if I was normal, if I am normal, if I am healthy. But I mean, it's helpful. You know what I mean.
Mm.
Okay, next question. Flowers. I like this topic. Do you like it? Flowers. Every woman likes flowers.
Mm. Mm.
Hey, so what kind of flower do you like?
Uh, kind of flower. Um, Actually, I don't know many flowers, so I
Maybe.
may have no yeah, I may have no uh, favorite flower.
Okay, so is there any flower that have special meanings with you? Special
Uh,
meaning, really meaningful.
yeah, for first question, how about you? What kind of flowers do you like?
What kind of flower do I like? I don't I don't know. I think
Yeah, any
I
kind of
think I
flowers.
like oh, I like all the flower except rose. Red rose.
Rose.
I don't
Why?
like
Why?
rose.
Why you don't like rose?
Because people buying roses and giving the other roses is just too common.
Ah,
even
yeah.
even if they don't love each other, I mean, it's the more people give it to each other, the less meaningful it is. So I think
Ah.
nowadays rose have nothing, no
Mm.
meaningful at all. Okay, so are there any special flowers in Vietnam?
uh, yeah, I think there is a one special flower in Vietnam. It is lotus.
Oh, lotus.
Yeah.
Luckily. Okay, can you tell me how it is and what meaning does it bring to Vietnam?
uh, lotus. Uh, lotus is a have flower um, live in uh,
Oh, you really don't know
some
anything about flowers, right? So lotus is, for me, as I know, it is a national flower in Vietnam. It represents for the farmer and their character, right? The character of the farmer or anyone that is living in the environment that is not really good, but still have the bright characteristic. Right? It's talking about the character of Vietnamese people in general, right? Ý là nói về tính cách chung của người Việt Nam ấy, là giống kiểu có câu gần buồn mà chẳng hội tanh buồn để nói về sen.
yeah.
Thì đó là yeah. So have you planted any flowers?
I haven't planted any flowers, but sometimes I bought some seed for my mother plant flower in the nearest time uh, of buying seed for my mother is that time I was bought a flower a, a some package of seed flower. It's called mãn đỉnh hồng. I think the seed will be grow and and it will be beautiful on this tag holiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's really a difficult topic for you, right? Since you don't have many things to say. Have you given flowers to anyone as a gift?
Yes, I have give the flowers to my girlfriend. For last time is Vietnamese Women's Day. I was bought a it's called lavender
Lavender.
from I don't know where it is from. It, it, mm, it is from France and it is a kind of dried flower, not not fresh flower. It's dried flower. And the reason I choose that flower is it can can be can be stay there in for long time than fresh flower.
It lasts longer. Right.
Yeah, lasts longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a very difficult topic for you. So we're gonna go to the next topic. The last topic, I believe. Do you like travel by car? Do you like travel by car?
Yeah, it's real interesting when travel by car. I try to get a driving license, but I failed. No, I don't know. It's my 3 times. uh, yeah. So and yeah, of course
So,
of course still now I don't have money for buying any car, so I just I just learn and want to get driving license, and then I will hire a car or drive to somewhere.
uh,
Mm.
so it's like we learn how to drive in order to
Mm.
have the motivation to buy a car.
Yeah, can
And
you
when do you often
uh what are you saying?
excuse me?
Yeah, yeah, the internet may unstable, so I can't hear you.
I think it's my internet connection.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
so yeah, when do you often travel by car or your motorbike?
Okay. Uh, can you repeat that? I don't.
I mean, when do you often travel by car or your motorbike?
Uh, yeah. So you remind you remind me that for a long time I have go anywhere. So for last time, yeah, I just well for the last time I just ride my motorbike uh go to some go to some 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 province in the north. Uh, we just want to driving and travel and um, to enjoy environment at some somewhere have no
Mm.
much vehicle.
Oh,
So yeah,
so you like having trips that you just go and don't know
mm,
the destination, just go to and travel and feeling
mm,
everything around you. Is that
yeah.
right?
Actually, we have a specific destination, but
Oh,
enjoy the atmosphere in somewhere has no much vehicle is interesting.
mm,
Mm.
okay. I think the last question that we're gonna have today is the fourth question. What is the farthest place you travel by car or your motorbike?
Yeah. Uh, the Paris place I have traveled by motorbike may may Nghệ An mà Nghệ An
Mm.
to visit my my friend's house. He's a he is a classmate with me in the college. So I was go I went to his house when I was a student at the college.
Oh, you went to your friend's house.
Yeah.
How interesting. I would like to have trips like that, But of course, when I know how to drive a motorbike. Till this
Oh.
time, I don't know how to drive a motorbike.
Wow.
What a shame.
Yeah. So, where are you from?
I'm currently in Hanoi, but my hometown is in Vĩnh Phúc. Near.
Vĩnh Phúc is also near Hanoi, right?
It's quite near to.
Yeah. So, yeah. So if we have any chance, yeah, in Hanoi. So if we have any chance, please, just go out and go to enjoy some coffee and
Okay, and
right.
talk
Yeah.
something about English.
Yeah.
Of course, I would really like to do so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, today's lesson is, I think it's already end. So thank you for being here today, Mike, and have a great day. Good night.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye. Yeah. See you. Goodbye.